We start today's episode with a match against Coruña, who are down in 9th at the moment. I did not expect them to be all the way down in 9th. Got to be honest, I thought they'd be higher than this, but they haven't won in 4 games. So no wonder they're all the way down in 9th. We need another 3 points. Of course, we're in 2nd after 20 games, 43 points. We are loving life at Vélez at the minute. We've still got a very small squad. We did get knocked out of the Spanish Cup, the Copa del Rey. I don't know why it's called the Spanish Cup in this and the Copa del Rey in real life. I don't know if they're the same thing. I'm pretty sure they are. I'm pretty sure there's only one cup. Someone let me know if I'm completely wrong. But that game, when did that game come? Only 3 days ago? Was it 4 days ago? So we do have some tired legs. We have the main squad fit. Javi's just come back from injury. Guinness isn't quite fit. Palanca's tired, so he's going to miss out on this one. Corral has got another injury, 3 to 9 days, so he's having an injury hit season. Arnie Rafa's played terrible in his last game. Absolutely shocking. Looking for another backup goalkeeper, to be honest. Adrian Arenas, our young 18-year-old defender, who's come through the youth system since we've been here, is doing very well on his loan. I'm very happy with his progress. Decisions of 16. Leadership of 16. He's only 18 years old. Balance of 16. I'm hoping some of his technical attributes will rise soon. There's 9 there and 9. I'd like them to be 10. That'd be lovely. Try and get some of this stuff up. Other than that, he's looking good physically, especially for an 18-year-old. Looking very good indeed. So very strong team for us. Borja-san comes in for Palanca. Everyone else stays the same. Arcs is staying as a deep line forward. After the game against Coruña, we've got the winter break, and then the transfer window opens in January. And I think a couple of our players are wanted. Hugo Delanos is wanted by Udinese, which is not good, because if they come in, he will want to leave. They are 11th in the Italian Serie A, and I'm really surprised that they want him, to be perfectly honest with you. We've got a loan, our young players wanted for loan, not worried about that one. And I think, is Delanos the only player who's wanted? Ferez is wanted by Almira, but Almira are in our league, and they are in 7th, so we're not going to sell Ferez to them, are we? I think that's the only 2 players that are wanted. Delanos, he has a release clause of £875,000. If we sell him for that, that is going to be a massive record sale for the club, and it would be just brilliant. So I'm not going to give him a new contract. I'd actually like him to go for that money, so we can put that into the transfer, into the wage budget, and maybe build up some more of our facilities. We're doing our training facilities, which apparently is going to be done in 1 day. And our stadium is going to be done at the end of this season, should we still be in the 2nd division and able to play in it. Coruña are playing a 4-4-2. Very different from them. That's fair enough. I think we've got enough to beat them. I hope we land more misery on them. We've won a couple of Manager of the Months this year, which has been good. Hoping for some more of that, please. Yeah, we're 13 points ahead of Coruña. 13 points. Early highlight, our free kick. Manu Rico, who's really stepped up this season. Struggled a bit last season. Doing really well for us here, and it has gone in. Somehow, Halu Traore has got his 11th goal of the season. Surely there's no offside. Surely there's no... Thank you very much. I don't know what the hell you were doing there. Rico gets deflected. Traore is the first to react. And he nods it over the top of the keeper. We're 1-0 up. Not even a minute on the board. Ferez. Borja. Finds Traore. He does well. Back to Borja. Carlos. Borja's last season with us. There's Manu Rico through to Arcs. Oh, he still can't score from the start. He's a really good impact player. He should have scored there. We're top of the table as it stands. Amazing. Rico with the ball in. It's cleared away and then properly cleared away. Manu Rico over the corner. Whips the ball in. Don't clear it away properly. Can Arcs make anything of this? Come straight back at them. There's Ferez. The highlight's still going, which is good. Carlos to Danny. It's going to end now, surely. Surely it's... No, it's still going. Delanos to Danny. Come on, look out wide. It's gone through to Delanos. Gets cleared away. There's Borja. Come on, boys. Someone have a shot. I can't believe this is still going. That's a penalty. And that's why the highlight was still going. That is 100% a penalty. And Halu Traore could get his 12th goal of the season here and be our leading goal scorer for the first time this season. Alvaro Guinness not fit enough to start today on 11 as it stands. Oh, he's missed it. He never misses penalties. How has he missed it? How has he missed it? Delanos with the corner. Whips the ball in. Oh, keeper's there. I can't believe he's missed that penalty. There's no way this highlight's still going, right? Danny. What is going on? What's happening? Arcs does well. Traore. Is he going to make up for it? Is he going to make... No. No, he's not. He's going to put it miles wide. Their first highlight, their first free kick, and it's gone over the bar. Valladolid are losing 3-1 to Barcelona B. Rico in. Corner to Lanos. Hit it. Somebody hit it. Arcs hit it. He does. He scores. The 4th goal of the season for Alejandro Arcs. Turning out to be a good signing. And that is a good goal. 2-0 up. We deserve to be 2-0 up. Deportivo La Coruña haven't had 1 shot on target. We've had 9 shots and 5 on target. So we really are the better team, and we're putting our chances away, which will be a good end to the first half of the season. Highlight straight from the kickoff. This is a crazy game. Highlights everywhere. Santa Maria. Ochoa. Peque. He's a winger, isn't he? I'm sure Peque's a winger. Because he's all the way out here, look. Simao. Borja does well. Carlos. Traore holds up the ball nicely. Delanos back to him. That's good play between those two. Loving it. Borja. He's having a half decent game. Traore's offside there, no doubt. Suarez, their goalie. Hoping to try and sell Rafus, although I think he's in the last sort of 7 months of his contract, so maybe nobody will pick him up. Or do we just let him go on a 0? You know, let him go on a free. That's good play. Borja Sands getting so much room on the right-hand side. We're finally finding him. There's Delanos to Ferez. We're not doing very well here. Ferez is getting really high. I'm loving it. Delanos! It's the post! Santa Maria. Come on, boys. Close him down. Let's not let him get a goal, shall we? It's 57 minutes now. Just after half-time. They've got round us, and they have scored. And it is Ochoa. Martin Ochoa. Borja Calvo with the assist, and we've come out here. Ramos will take the blame for that. The rash decision to come out? I don't think so. Danny, we've made 2 changes. No Don't's come on for Olmo. Mukasa has come on for... Oh, that's round the corner to Delanos. Is that on? I think he might be offside. Flag is up. Divine Mukasa has come on for Manu Rico, who was tiring. I'm hoping that Divine's going to come good second half of the season. Hasn't managed to really dislodge Rico from his attacking play, well, not attacking, but advanced playmaker role. Yeah, he's definitely offside there. Delgado, not that one, not our one. He's got no club. Calvo, that's a good save this time by Ramos. And they do get the corner. They're putting on the pressure on 73 minutes. I need to make some more changes here, really. As the ball comes flying in, but Ramos is there to catch it. Good work. Apparently, everybody coming on is nervous, and I don't know why. There's no need for it. You know what we're doing? I don't know what's happening here. Oh, right, he's getting Santa Maria over there, look. They're just taking him off. There's Ferez. And they're going to score here, are they? No, there's Don'ts. Does find Delanos. Can he find Arcs? He does. Arcs gives the ball away. But it is Arcs' best performance in a Veliz shirt since coming to the club. Looks like they're a bit all over us, to be honest. We don't win that, but Diakite is there. He's come on for Carlos. There's Ferez. The ever-present Ferez. There's Traore into Arcs. He's got men running beyond him. What's he doing? He does pick up the ball, though. 5th goal of the season. Very nice. I thought he had just given the ball away there in the middle of the park, as he was so slow to react. We had a runner beyond him here. Who is that? Divine was running beyond him. Mukasa. But in the end, Arcs gets the ball and just slides it into the bottom corner. 3-1. And there it is. What a way to end the first half of the season. And we go into the winter break full of confidence. Top of the tree. Don't know when Las Palmas are playing. It's certainly not the late game. It must be tomorrow. But we are now 3 points away from Tenerife in 3rd. And we... Jesus Christ. 8 points away from Mallorca in 4th. What a season we're having. I have been trying to get players in, but I can't offer them the money to register them still. I asked for a transfer increase. They gave me it. 62.9k, 63k essentially into the transfer budget. I put that immediately into the wage budget, which actually means we have 5.24k in the wage budget left over. And still, I can't offer more than £825 a week, even though we can't register players over 19 and we can't find any players under 19. It's an absolute nightmare. I still can't register Laria. Right? He's under 19. I just don't understand. Is it because he's on a youth contract? I don't get it. He's actually available to sign for next season, but he doesn't want to come to me under any circumstances. We did get this guy in on loan as a backup striker. Not happy with him. Going to terminate it within the first 28 days. To be fair, he's got good acceleration and pace. He's 21 years old. He was over at Standard Liège from El Dents. He's just a backup, really. He's not going to get much game time anyway. Don't know whether I'll keep him or not. And we're trying to get in another lad, Ignacio from Getafe B on loan. He is 19, should be under 19, but I don't know again if we'll be able to register him or not. But I'm looking to try and bring him in, see if we can. Juan Luis O'Connor, our young left winger come striker on loan, has had an offer to leave the club. I've accepted it. It is 32k up front, possibly going up to 71k with a 40% sell-on clause. And then Hugo Delanos has had his 875k release clause triggered from Udinese, which is disappointing. We can't compete with Udinese. You know, they're in the Italian Serie A. They're a big club. We got him in on a free. We've had him for 3.5 years. He's done well. I mean, he got 12 goals, 12 assists. He was absolutely outstanding. He's had a good season so far. It's a massive deal for the club, this. Like, massive. That is the highest fee we're going to get. And it's absolutely blown. What was his name? Makoso out of the water for 88k. That's our highest currently record transfer fee received. 875k. We should get all of that, by the way. 100% of transfer revenue is made available until 1.99 million revenue has been generated. Thereafter, it is dropped to 60%. So we're going to get all that money, and I'm going to slam it all into the wage budget, and I'm going to see if we can then bring in more players on wages that will actually allow us to register. In other news, Rafus has come to me again and said he wants to leave the club. I've said absolutely. He's got a 55k fee on him. He can go. I'm trying to now search for a new goalkeeper. So all is happening in the January transfer window, and it's happened. Hugo Delanos has left the club. Hugo. Club Real Madrid. Oh, they get 8k. Okay. Finances. Right, we've got some money in the bag. I wonder what happens if I do this. No, thank you. 72 a week. I think that's the way to do it, isn't it? Right, Rafus looks like he's going to be out as well. That's a massive fee for the club. Udinese have completed the signing of Velez's Mazzala Hugo Delanos for a fee of 875,000. Velez have decided to cash in due to the player having just over a year left on his contract. The former Real Madrid C-man has already expressed his determination to do well for his club. His new manager doesn't say it's a record, but it is a record signing. There he is. He's gone. He's in their first team. He's in their main squad, I believe. Hugo Delanos. Where is he? Where is he? Can't believe he's left us to go and play. Oh, there he is. He's a loaner. Can we loan him in? The player's been listed below as a club are hoping to make a profit on him. Can I loan him? I'll loan him back for nothing. 10%. They want 100. He's on 12k. He's on 12k. My word. They brought him just to make a profit on him. We need to replace him now. By the way, thank you to Mate Bognar. I hope I've said that right. He has now explained to me why I haven't been able, and why I've been so stupid, not being able to register Laria or Ignacio or Angel Arcos. I mean, I knew about Angel Arcos. I was just bringing him in to see what it was like. We can get rid of him very shortly. And that's because they turned 19 before the 1st of the 1st of 2028. Which he did, and I don't know why I didn't work that out. Numbers aren't my strong point, guys. But thank you for letting me know, Mate or Marte. I really do appreciate it, and obviously it shows exactly what I was doing wrong. So let's hope I can sort that out and bring some more players in. Okay, Rafus is leaving the club. He's joining Huesca for 75k. We're happy with this. I mean, at the end of the day, he wants to go. Acedo's moving on loan. That's fine. I'm going to make a parting comment to you, but not to Raffus. Raffus is now set to sign for Huesca, and he has left. That means we've got another 75k there, which is going to stay in the transfer budget apparently for now. We're on 72k wage budget after I smashed all of that 850 odd k into the wage budget, so it looks much more healthy now. I am looking to bring players in, so Adair Allaire on loan. He looks like he's going to come in on loan as a backup goalie because Raffus has gone. Denilson Mena from Borgus, looking to bring him in as backup in the centre-back position. Abdel Gonzalez is hopefully going to come in and be a very, very good option for us in that central midfield area. I like the look of him a lot. So he can be the advanced playmaker there, go into the attacking midfield. And we've offered a contract to 25-year-old Alex Bielsa. Looks like he could be a good player. Delanos' replacement. So we're able now, with that one sale, we've got 26.36k in the wage budget now. And we are looking like we're able to stretch out the squad, have a bigger squad to play with, bring in some players, free players, loan players want to come to us now as well. So it's looking good. We're going to continue doing, I mean, it's only been, I haven't even got up to Valladolid, which is our first game in January. I've just been looking for players constantly. So we will continue to do so. We'll continue to try and bring players in and really fill out this squad and make an attempt to win this goddamn league. We are 1 point ahead of Las Palmas. We are top of the tree. This keeps happening as well. Tycoon now eyes Velez FC. I haven't had the Tycoon bit yet, but Spanish outfit Velez could soon be the subject of a takeover bid yet again. Amid rumours that current chairperson Jasper Norberg is looking to leave the club, the coach's voice is reporting that the mystery foreign tycoon is looking to complete a buyout of the club and invest large sums of money in new players and facilities. Yes, please. Yes, yes, please. It says it here as well. Let's hope that this actually goes through this time. This has been going on for ages. Karel Pod Paransky, who I've been monitoring for a while, has gone to Arsenal for 7.5 million, which is disappointing. I like the look of him. We were never going to get him, though, were we? Allaire to be availed by Paul. Yes, please. Alex Belsa has come into the club. He looks quite good, actually. Really happy with this. 26 years old, bit on the old side, I guess, for my signings at the moment at this club. But he is going to come in, replace Delanos straight away. Very happy with him. Need to register him. There is he. There he is. We also brought in Abel Gonzalez. He looks very good as well. He's only 21-year-old on loan from wherever. Who was it from? Gijón. I like the look of him as well. Borgia is unhappy with the signing of Gonzalez because he's worried that he's going to take his position. And I said, look, competition for places is great. That's what we need. And he's unhappy about that. So shame on him. Unfortunately, Denilson Mena rejected our loan offer. Disappointing, but hey-ho. We'll have to keep looking for more centre-backs, etc. Then we can actually still not field a full bloody substitutes bench. Is ridiculous. Okay, so squad to go out there is really Mukasa replaces Delanos in the attacking midfield role for now. Everybody else pretty much looks the same. We've got new boys Gonzalez, Belsa, and Allaire on the bench, along with everybody else. Alvaro Guinness has come and said he wants more game time. I said okay, but he's not replacing Arcs right now because Arcs has been phenomenal in the last couple of friendly matches. So we go and play Valladolid. They beat us early on in the season. I would love to get a win here. We've got Mallorca for 3 days after this, and then we've got a week until Barcelona B, then another 4 days until Albacete. So tough games with Valladolid and Mallorca coming up. Come on, Velez, let's do this. Let's get a win here. Want to beat Valladolid. Really annoyed we lost to them last time out. We played them, of course. Monchu are playing this really defensive football. Monchu playing in that role is a real pain in the arse. We don't seem to get on well when we play teams who play this defensive. We are 9 points ahead of them. They're only in 6th at the moment. Their corner. We get it away through Canedo, but it comes straight back in. Away again. Cruz, he's going to shoot. No, he finds Bayomo, and they've hit the post. Danny away, not far enough. Monchu, and Ramos with the save again. So glad Raffus has gone now. We just rely on Ramos, and we're going to have to bring in a backup in the summer, but that's fine. We can certainly do that as the ball swings in. From their corner, they're all over us. Why aren't we going out? Oh, he's offside, that's why. Apparently, Aelu Traore was upset with the lack of quality in the squad. And then I brought in the loan. I didn't even know. And then I brought in the loans and now he's happy. So I had no idea how annoyed he really was. That's a deep ball in. There's Arks. Almost scores. Cruz whips the ball in. And it's gone to the back post. Oh, what? The penalty? Seriously? No way is that a penalty. There was nothing was going on. For goodness. What even happened? Anybody know? Did they get pushed in the back or something? Oh. Right, we're going attacking. We need to do something. Our corner. Oh, we finally get a highlight going our way. Manu Rico whips the ball in. Can we get on the end of it? We do. Carlos is so close. I pushed the team up, tried to go more attacking. Nothing was happening. It's 70 minutes. We've made a couple of changes. Alex Belsa has come on. Now going to be known as Alex only. And, oh, they've almost scored again. We brought on Borja San for Palanca, who was just doing terribly, really. Carlos isn't playing very well either. Traore struggling out there. Arks isn't doing very well. Traore, clear it. No, Ferez. Come on, boys, get a goal. Belsa with the corner, finds Arks. That's strange, doesn't work. Arks was on the edge of the area, he wasn't in the box. Dont, who's come on for Olmo there. There's Borja San, he's on the left-hand side for some reason. Way out of position, but causing an overload. Diakite's there in the middle. Borja San's offside. And the play is over. Come on, boys. Christ almighty, another really frustrating game. We were much the better team in. We lose 1-0. So pathetic, really annoyed. 6 shots out of 16 on target. They still had opportunities, but our XG was better. We had more shots off target, though. Clear-cut chances was the same. We had more possession. Just didn't do enough. Just didn't do enough to win the game, and it just... it's such a blow, this. Away at Mallorca, then. Where are they in the league? God. They're 4th. We are still top because... Oh, no, sorry, we're 2nd. Las Palmas obviously won their game. They're now 2 points ahead of us. We're still 4 away from Tenerife, so we're still doing well. Just very, very frustrated. Manu Rico comes out of the side for Abel Gonzalez, who we actually need to start training in that position, don't we? As an advanced playmaker on support. And we need to start training Eder Aller as a goalkeeper, but we want him as a sweeper keeper on support. On support? Yeah, on support. And the other guy, Alex, I'm just going to rename him because it's just got to be Alex, isn't it? Surely, yeah. We'll call him that, and then we will train him as the advanced attacking midfielder, sorry, on support. Very nice. You still can't fielder. Yeah, I mean, I've been looking for players, but still can't really find any to bring in at the moment. Happy with the deal so far. We start Corral at the left-sided wide centre-back role because Canido is tired. That is quite a downgrade, I suggest, but Cortez can't really play there. He's more of a central midfielder and he's still not beating Danny, is he? Danny is playing fantastically this season. As Carlos must have won the ball in midfield, then loses it. Because he cannot pass and they have got a shot off. Well, that's a bit disappointing. Can we do better, please? Oh, our free kick. Why is Alvaro taking it? Why is Alvaro taking it? I need to sort those free kick takers out. We haven't really started very well. No one's playing like a 7. Everyone's... I think the highest is 6.9, 6.5s across the front 3, 6.8, 6.4. We were almost 1-0 down there. Made all our changes by 75 minutes. Not like me, but we have tired players and stuff. Players not playing well and all the rest of it. So there's Abel Gonzalez. He does find Arks, who's on for Guinness. There's Traore, who's offside. Olmo. Come on, throw the ball in. Don't take your time. Gonzalez back to him. Does whip the ball in. The keeper's going to get there. No. Oh my God. How has he missed? 90 minutes. 91 minutes. And it looks like we've got the first header away. Olmo does pick up the ball. On the wrong side for him. But there's Diakite to Abel Gonzalez. Arks. Can he find anybody? Still got the ball. Going forward. Comes inside. Can he score? Saved by the keeper. Why didn't he cross it? Oh, come on. We're still putting on the pressure. Borja San. Throw it then. Throw it. Finds Diakite. Whips the ball in. God! What a terrible game. But a 1-1 draw away from home at Mallorca is not a horrendous result. It's still going to leave us top of the second. But above Tenerife, even if they win, we'll have a better goal difference. But for God's sake, we just can't score. Traore's been rubbish the last 2 games. I'm going to shout at him, mate. He's been terrible. Okay, so, big deal. We are on the transfer deadline day in January, and Valentino Lazaro, 31-year-old attacking fullback, yep, that one, who's had 51 caps for Austria, 3 goals, has come in and decided to side for us. He's going to be a wing-back. Obviously, we don't know his full attributes, but the potential and current ability is through the roof. He wants star player. He's 31. We've got him in for, what, 2 years? Not even that, actually. End of next year, so a year and a half. He's got a 450k minimum release clause, wage of 1.4. I think he's going to be a huge signing for us. We did try to bring in this guy. He's gone to Cadiz apparently for £100 more. Damn it, if only I'd have gone up a little bit more. Really wanted him, 19-year-old Brazilian, but unfortunately he's gone to Cadiz. That's really disappointing. We have got Valentino Lazaro in, and they're very happy with the signing. That's good because so am I. He's half decent. You know, he's better than Borja San, you'd say, comparison. Let's compare him with him. Where is he? Borja. Up in the B's. There you go. So his vision's better. He's a better at attacking and technical on his speed. Defending and mental, Borja San is actually better. So different kinds of players. Very happy to have him in. Disappointed we didn't get the other guy. Let's see if we can get anybody else in before the transfer window ends. Right, we're playing 21st Barcelona B, and I want to win. I just need a win today. I need a win here. The first 2 games have really annoyed me. Canedo comes back in for Corral, even though Corral got man of the match in the last game. And Rico comes in for Abel Gonzalez, who drops to the bench. And other than that, it is the same 11. Oh, Dont is going to stay on over Olmo. Is that a good idea? Probably Olmo over Dont. Probably better. We need Mukasa to start performing. He is getting his sharpness back, and so is Guinness. He's getting his sharpness back as well. We need to make sure that we keep other players sharp. Abel Gonzalez and Alex need match sharpness. Javi C is no longer worried about what's his name, Laria, from replacing him. He was never going to anyway, was he? The transfer deadline day, we only brought in Lazaro, who is on the bench today, and we've got a full bench for the first time this season, which is lovely. Anyone gets injured, and we won't though. It's just as simple as that. They're playing the same as us, but a bit more defensive. I'm expecting a win here today. Told them that we are favourites, and we need to win this game. We get a highlight straight away. Don't know if that's going to be a good or a bad thing. Straight up to Traore, who's gone through and on goal, and he has scored. He's had 2 terrible games for us. I berated him at the end of the last game. And we've scored here before 20 seconds. We've scored. Aliou Traore with the goal. Alvaro Guinness with the assist. Olmo comes inside, which isn't actually what I asked him to do. But it goes through to him. They step up and miss the ball completely. And it's deflected, but it goes in. We are 1-0 up. Let's get a win, boys. Come on. Their goalkeeper hoofs it long. We missed the first header, but Danny's there to pick it up. It was Carlos who missed the header. That's where we need Diakite, you see. I'm still umming and ahhing about whether Diakite is the better man to start. But Rico and Carlos have got one of those lines, so they're quite good at playing with each other now. That kind of pushed it over the edge for me that Carlos starts over Diakite. Olmo, after Canedo wins it. That's poor. So poor. Who was that even to? Oh, Carlos wins the ball back, does he? Oh, God. Olmo, sort it out. Ali Palanca's been terrible. 6.5 and a booking. He's been shocking since the winter break. I don't know what happens here. I'll put 2 bloody friendlies in to try and keep their fitness up, and he's been absolutely shocking. Win the ball high. Carlos does, but then loses it again. There's Torrents back to Unai. And playing it around nicely. Carlos wins the ball again, but doesn't win the second ball. It goes back to their player, and they're just going to come at us again, aren't they? I'm going to take Palanca off. Oh, no. Oh, Ramos, what a save. What a save. Carlos is doing all the work. No one else is playing very well at all. Looking at that, I mean, Mukasa, for God's sake. Mukasa is playing a 7.1, which is quite nice. Danny, I'm just about to make some subs. As Palanca loses the ball. Just about to bring him off, and he loses the ball. They're playing it around the corner quite nicely. Oh, good tackle by Divine. Traore can't find Guinness. That's disappointing. They still haven't struck up a partnership, those two. And they've been together for about 3 or 4 years now, haven't they? Danny all the way back to Ramos. There's Canedo playing it around nicely. Long old highlight. Can we get a second goal? Really try and kill this game off. That's a good ball by Olmo this time. There's... Oh, he shoots and misses. That is terrible by Devine. Aliou Traore's picked up a little knock. Lower leg injury. Only appeared to be orange, so hopefully it's not going to be too long. I brought on Alejandro Arcs. We brought on Diakite and Abel Gonzalez. There's Mukasa. Throws the ball in. There's Alejandro Arcs in 90+2. And we get the second goal to dead and bury Barcelona B. It was touch and go there for a while, but we do manage to get the breakthrough late on. And it's Mukasa. Is this his first 90? Maybe. I'm not sure. He gets the assist. Alejandro Arcs with his 6th goal of the season. Who'd have thunk it, eh? He'd get 6 goals so far this season. A lovely 2-0 win. And we hunt down Las Palmas, who are 4 ahead of us now after beating Talavera 4-2. While we are still 2 points ahead of Tenerife and 5 ahead of Mallorca. Albacete up next. Where are they? They are down in 13th. We need another win. Oh, wow. The board have placed an embargo upon transfers as a result of the rumours regarding a possible takeover. It's happening, isn't it? These restrictions will remain in place until the outcome of the takeover has been resolved. And look at the next one. Look at the next inbox line. Velez CF promised takeover bounty. Qatari investor Omari Ali says he would make 40.5 million available for new players if his takeover plans for Velez, oh my word, are successful. Ali is reported looking to buy the club 8.25 million. The Velez FC board have placed an embargo upon transfers as a result of the rumours regarding a possible takeover. These restrictions will remain in place until the outcome of any takeover has been resolved. Oh, word, it's happening. It's happening, isn't it? Oh, man, come on, give me money. 40.5 million for transfers. Imagine the players we'll be able to bring in for that. Oh, people are going to want to come as well because we'll have money to give them. Won't be so as insane as it's been. Going to make a number of changes for the away game against Albacete. The back 4 stay as they are, but Dont and Lazaro come in on the wing-back positions. Diakite, Abel Gonzalez in the midfield. And then Arcs comes in for the injured Traore. Is not fit enough to play this game. Victor Olmo's not fit either. Maybe while he's been struggling. That may be why he has been struggling. Then we have Tenerife in 4 days' time, who are currently in second because they won their last game. If we win here, it'll be second v third. If we lose here, it will be second v third. So, important game to win here, and then another important game to win in 4 days' time in the next episode. But let's try and beat Albacete first. They're playing a 4-3-3. They lost their last game, but have actually been unbeaten in 4 before that at least. And we've got big games for Lazaro, Abel Gonzalez today. Arcs hoping he's going to score. Dont as well. I'm hoping he's going to perform today. 50 points so far. Doing well. Can't remember how many points we got last season, but I'm sure we're going to have more by the, 3 quarters through the season. We're going to have more than we did last season. I'm sure. Dont Gonzalez as well. There's Oh, what a goal from Divine Mukasa. What a finish. Is that his first goal for us or his second? He's off the mark. Yes, his first goal. What an assist from Dont. You are correct, Mr. Commentator. Dont does really well. Abel back to him. It's actually a right-footed cross. He's got a good right foot. That is a lovely header from Divine Mukasa. And we are 1-0 up. Come on, boys. Mukasa to Lazaro. Ferez. Danny. Canedo. There's Dont, loads of space, loads of time. Can he whip the ball in again? He does. Mukasa is there. And Mukasa gets his second goal here. His second goal of the season as well. We're 2-0 up after 23 minutes. This is more like it. This is the Velez that were playing at the end of the first half of this season before we went into the winter break. Don't know what the keeper's doing, but we don't care. Victor Garcia to Alex. He whips the ball in and they've hit the post. Got away with one there. Lazaro does find Diakite. I need to bring him off at half-time. He's booked. Their keeper catches it out of the air. He's also playing a 6.6 Diakite. It's not good enough, is it? ABC not played since his injury on the bench. Going to bring him on at some point, I should imagine. They have all the room down this left-hand side, though, and they're claiming for a penalty. He dived. He absolutely dived. We can't keep the ball. Oh, that's an awful, awful long shot from them. Canido. Javi. Abel Gonzalez. Dont. To Carlos. Loses the ball in midfield. Brought him on for Diakite. Javi's come on for Arcs. And that is a terrible header from them. And we're glad of that. There it is. A very comfortable 2-0 win in the end. And what an episode this has been for us. What an episode. Sold Delanos for a record fee of £875,000. Whacked all of that into the wage budget. Brought in players. Brought in loan players as well. Filled out the squad a bit more. More quality as well. And a possible takeover. Next episode, hopefully the takeover will come. And the first game is against Tenerife, who are third now, 2 points behind us. Going to be really, really interesting to run into this season.